Namaste. Welcome to our 7-day 7 sequences, a short Yin Yoga course for all the levels. In this course, we will go through 7 short sequences which you can practice in your own time every day, about 20 minutes each day. And if you want to practice longer sequences, you can combine them for your own needs. Keep in mind, when we do Yin Yoga, that Yin Yoga is not restorative yoga, which means in restorative yoga, we relax completely for rest purpose and we let go of all the body tension and stress. But in Yin Yoga, we want to work on certain target areas and the body is little active. So we are not completely all sleepy, but we are mentally active. We are feeling our body. We are feeling our breath and we are aware of the stress in the body. So make sure you do that. Another thing to remember is that in Yin Yoga, we always think of 3 zones, which are red zone, orange zone, and green zone. Red zone is when you are in a pose and you're feeling acute pain and you want to get out of the pose. That is red zone. We never want to stay in red zone because this will give us injury. Orange zone is when you are feeling discomfort, you are feeling stress in the joint or in the muscle, but it feels okay. You can stay in the pose for 3 to 5 minutes and you might even enjoy it. But it is not something which you want to get out of it. You're waiting to finish the pose and get out of it. Our goal is to stay in orange zone. Then there is green zone, where you feel nothing at all. So you're in a pose and you say, I feel nothing here. We don't want to be in green zone because there we are not stressing the target areas. So it is better to change the position, change the pose, or vary it. Sometimes in the class, I will give you some variations and sometimes I will just move on and let you find your own way using a cushion or a prop. Now also remember to use the props. Props like bolster, cushion, blankets, these are called props or accessories. We use them to help us to access the pose. For example, if you are doing butterfly and you can not drop the knees too low because you feel pain, then it's better to support the knees with cushions so you can do the pose comfortably and staying in the orange zone. Sometimes you want to place a cushion under your head in Shavasana. Sometimes you want to place a bolster under your chest, for example, in the melting heart, to make the pose accessible. Now just avoid overuse of props. We don't want to put 2-3 props so you can sleep. That's not the idea. Yes? Generally, Yin Yoga is safe to do for most of the people, except people who have hypermobility, so who have very hyperflexible joints, or if you are pregnant. Because in pregnancy also you get hypermobility. In that case, we recommend you not to do Yin Yoga. But in other cases, like if you have some injuries or if you have blood pressure issues, we recommend you to check with your physician if Yin Yoga, where you are going to do long holds and stretches, is it suitable for you or not? In Yin Yoga, we want to go maximum 80% of our range of motion. We don't want to cross 80% because we stay long in the posture. Body needs to have space in the range of motion. If you go full range and stay the pose long, later on you might have joint pains. This is one of the major causes why people feel joint pain after Yin Yoga classes. So I recommend you remember 80% range of motion we want to go. In this course, I will give you very brief instructions. I'm not going to explain each pose in very much detail like how I do in some other courses, because otherwise I'm not letting you go inwards. We want to do the short practices. So you can look at me. I will point out the main alignments, the important parts, how to use the cushions and where you can use them. But rest, I will keep on moving so you can go inwards. During the class, when you are in the posture, I will give you very repetitive instructions without saying too many different things, because I want you to go inverts and relax. So let's go ahead with it. Let's start how it goes. And remember, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach us. And we are here to help you. Thank you.